Have you ever watched someone else succeed and thought, why am I not there yet? I'm smart, I'm hardworking, I even try to follow all the right routines, but I'm still stuck. Here's the raw truth. Motivation is a mood, but discipline is a decision. Motivation is that spark you feel for a few minutes or hours. Discipline is the engine that keeps running whether you feel like it or not. And if you want to change your life, you need the engine, not just the spark. Imagine your brain like a thermostat. Don't sit around waiting for it to get warm. You flip the switch and the heat follows. The same is true for success. Just don't wait for motivation to strike. Flip the switch with discipline, and motivation will follow later as a reward. Today, I'm going to share with you why discipline beats motivation every single time. How your brain actually learns discipline. How successful people build empires with consistency instead of moods. And how you can hold yourself accountable so that results become inevitable. Now, before we dive deep, if you're tired of excuses, if you're ready to build a life where your actions lead and your feelings follow, then stay with me until the end. Because this message could be the exact turning point you've been waiting for. Let's start with a question. Why do some people succeed no matter what, while others, just as smart, just as talented, quit after a few weeks? The answer isn't motivation. The answer is discipline. Take Kobe Bryant. You think he was motivated to get up at 4 a.m. every single day? No, he decided. He had an identity. I am the kind of person who does the work no matter what. Motivation is optional. Identity is permanent. Stephen King writes every single morning, even on his birthday, because his identity is, I am a writer. He doesn't wait for inspiration. Inspiration finds him because he shows up first. And here's the science behind it. A study published in the European Journal of Social Psychology by researchers at the Max Planck Institute found that it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit to rewire your brain so that behavior becomes automatic. Not 21 days like the internet myth says, 66 days of repetition. That means if you do a task daily, even when you're not motivated, your brain literally builds new neural pathways. Screenshot that stat because it proves something powerful. The brain doesn't reward bursts of motivation. It rewards steady discipline. So the next time you think, I'm not motivated today, I'll wait. Remember, every time you act without motivation, you're laying down another brick in your brain's success pathway. Motivation asks, do I feel like it? Discipline says, it doesn't matter, I'll do it anyway. And the difference between those two mindsets is the difference between people who stay average and people who rise. But here's something even deeper. Discipline is self-respect. When you keep a promise to yourself, even a small one, you're telling your brain, I can trust me. That's why discipline grows confidence and motivation doesn't. Motivation comes and goes, but confidence built on trust lasts. Let's test this with a story. J.K. Rowling didn't feel motivated after 12 rejections. She probably felt crushed, but she had discipline. She kept submitting. She kept writing. Eventually, she built Harry Potter, the best-selling book series of all time. If she had waited for motivation, she would have stopped at rejection number 3. But she had the discipline to keep going when no one believed in her. Or look at Oprah. Early in her career, she was told she wasn't fit for television. Imagine if she had quit. Instead, she decided, I'll show up. I'll keep working. I'll refine my skills. That's discipline. Today, she's a billionaire and an icon. Let's talk about you. Motivation wants you to plan a perfect 5-hour study session. Discipline says, do 25 minutes right now. Start small. Keep the chain alive. Motivation is about mood. Discipline is about math. Small steps done daily compound into big wins. Jim Rohn said it perfectly. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day. So how do we build discipline in real life? Here's a framework. Step 1, identity. Every morning say, I am the kind of person who keeps promises to myself. Step 2, the non-negotiable one. Pick one small habit that matters most to your future and do it daily, no matter what. Step 3, if, then planning. If I miss my morning session, I'll do it at 7 p.m. No excuses, just backup plans. Step 4, scoreboard. Mark it everyday calendar, X's, journal, Ticks notes app. Seeing progress keeps you going. Step 5, never miss twice. Missing once is human. Missing twice is a choice. Let me give you another brain science nugget you can screenshot. Dopamine in the brain is reward. Chemical is released not just when you succeed, but when you make progress. That means even checking off a small win gives you a dopamine hit. You don't need to wait for the big success to feel good. You can train your brain to associate progress with pleasure. That's why small daily wins fuel long-term discipline. Thomas Edison said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the attitude of discipline. Fail, adjust, repeat. Not fail, quit. Wait for motivation. Now let me ask you, what S1 area of your life where you've been waiting to feel motivated? Fitness, career, studies, business? Be honest. Motivation won't save you. A decision will. Start with one brick today and keep stacking. Picture this. Two people want to learn the guitar. Person A waits for motivation, practices randomly when they feel like it. Person B practices 20 minutes daily, even when tired. After 3 months, who's playing songs? Person B, same talent, same time, different discipline. And here's the beautiful thing. Discipline creates motivation. When you see progress, motivation visits more often. It's not the starting fuel, it's the reward. Action first. Feelings later. So what's the difference between discipline and motivation? Motivation is wanting. Discipline is doing. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. Motivation feels good. Discipline gets results. I promise you this. When you decide to live disciplined, you will stop living by moods, and you will start living by momentum. That's when the game changes. So tonight, write down your identity. I am the kind of person who keeps promises to myself. Choose your one non-negotiable habit. Commit to it for 66 days. That's how long science says your brain takes to automate it. Every day, do it even if it's just 10 minutes. Watch how your life shifts. If this message hit you, don't just feel good, act. Like this video, subscribe to HopeInLines, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And in the comments, right, I will choose discipline. That's your first accountability step.